Hey, what's up guys? This is Senpai here with Runaway Senpai doing you another deck profile. This is going to be for Bluish Flame Liberators, hence the playmat. So yeah, here we'll just go and get right into it, and I'll explain a few card choices along the way. The first, Kurangul Liberator. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, why am I not playing this guy? Well, since I'm playing Glare, this is like, Bruno having a big booster is a huge asset to the deck. It almost is what guarantees your win with Glare, and you need to have it as soon as possible. And if you can have this first, then it basically doesn't make you have to rely on free searches and stuff to get your Bruno. That's why I like this guy over Guido. Now for triggers, I'm not comfortable with this lineup, but it's all that works in my opinion. I play 6 criticals, then 4 draw, make that 6 draw, and 4 heal. I really hate that I can't play Catch Gull in the deck, but it really doesn't grant the deck much. I know it allows you to loop through your deck and get a bazillion calls off if you have everything you already need in order to use Glare, but sometimes that just doesn't happen. And that trigger lineup does at least grant me consistency and draw power. For grade 1s, 4 Perfect Guard, it's just mandatory, obviously. 4 Bruno, again, mandatory for your combo. 3 Josephus, and 2 Zoran. This is pretty much my Catch Gull of the deck, that way I don't have to veer away from my triggers. Also, this is only really good when you're going in for Glare, so you can get them up to 31 or 36, whichever you're trying to push for. Now, for grade 2s, this is most definitely, in my opinion, the most important grade 2 in the deck. That is Lawful Trumpeter. It grants you a free superior call when you perform Legion, and it's really good with Percival. And then 4 of your main Legion mate. This is Regulation Liberator Agravale. Searches you a Bluish Flame card when it's superior called from the deck. And then 3 regular Agravale. I would play 4, but like, you are so pressed for counterblasts in this deck, especially when you're trying to go ham and win with Glare. You want to use as few counterblasts as you can, that way you have 1 left to use for Glare. And then 1 copy of Fallon. The main reason I play this is because it gives me another 12k, or another thing to put in front of Bruno. The big thing with Bruno's on your right and left columns is to get them up to 21, which only needs 1 superior call, and that's why I played an extra, basically a 5th copy of this guy, who's also an 11k attacker when you're at grade 3. And then for the big guys, I play 4 Prominence Core. Just kidding. It's card garbage. 4 Percival. This guy gives you a free call whenever you perform Legion, and he gains 2k when attacking, which in my opinion is his best trait overall. And then 4 Prominence Glare. And sorry about that. Which this guy is pretty ridiculous. Oh, SP. This guy is stupid ridiculous if you can pull him off. The deck I don't expect to be winning all the time with, but it is insanely fun to play, and it's a lot more consistent and a lot less resource heavy than the build with Core. That's why I call this card garbage. It's what Glare was originally, and I really liked this deck, but it was a completely different deck altogether. You played Coil, and you played all kinds of other little cards with it. So that's my opinion on the deck and my build altogether. So guys, also, this card is very important in the deck. The ability to stride until you're ready to push with Glare. This card just, this is just so good. Get all your combo pieces, that way you don't have to try for them. Because it sucks when you try for it and it almost always fails. And you only need like once per game maybe, but this is just so good. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. This is SP Senpai and Runaway Senpai, and I will talk to you later.